We used to have stop and frisk for criminals in this country, but liberals whine, so now we only have it for soccer moms at the airport.
Okay, let me catch y'all up to speed. Walter made this video.
So you like it when police stop and frisk black people, but you're angry when white women have to go through a metal detector.
Jeff then leaps to defend the insurrectionists and says, whoa, he said criminals, not black people, bro. You might actually be the racist one for assuming that he was talking about black people. Walter then shoots back with another video where he's like, yeah, looking at the policy, yeah, black people. Then Jeff shoots back again and is like, no, your logic's fucked up. He actually didn't mean black people, and you're just assuming that he meant black people. And here I am. Because let's not get this shit twisted.
Now, when you say stop and frisk, when you mention that, you are talking about black people. Stop and frisk disproportionately affects black people.
He's acting like we can't see what he just cited. According to his own source, 85% of the people were black and Latino. He's acting as if they're just black.
Jeff, you're acting like we can't read. It says 85% of the stops were black and Latino people, which was disproportionate because the city's makeup is 25% black and 28% Latino. Jeff, I hope you don't go on to say something in the next take that proves that you can't even engage with data when you try.
He didn't want to give you more specific data. Here it is. So, as you can see, between 2004 and 2012, about 53 to 55% of those stopped were black, while 29 to 33% were Latino.
And here we have arrived at reason number one why it's completely reasonable for Walter to have assumed he was dog whistling about black people. Because according to the data you just provided, Latino people made up 29 to 33% of those who were stopped. And one take ago, you just didn't finish reading a screenshot where it said Latino people were also 28% of the city's population. Which means the disproportionality is little to almost non-existent if you're 28% of the population and 29 to 33% of the stops. That same thing one take ago said black people were 25% of the city's population. And you're reading to me that they were 53 to 55% of the stops. When you total black and Latino numbers and compare it to white numbers, that's why it was so fucking mind-boggling, the disproportionality. But even when you compare it black and Latino, black people were the main reason why the shit was so disproportionate. You don't even grasp this because you go on to say this next.
In 2012, approximately 74% of all violent crime suspects in New York were black or Latino. The same year, around 96% of those people arrested for murder in New York City were black or Latino, with blacks representing 63% and Latinos representing 33%. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how broken his logic is. Since 63% of people arrested for murder were black, would it be fair to say that if someone's talking about murderers, they're talking about black people?
Okay, first, arrested for, not convicted of. But no, and that would not be analogous here. And I'm going to get back to why, because there's something very key that you just left out completely.